Number 1. The Tithing System. What is Tithing System? This system established that every male who is 12 years old, unless excused by the king, was to be enrolled in a group called tithing. Tithing means a group that consists of 10 members. Among the members, a chief tithing is selected to be the mayor, or the captain, or the leader of the group. If one member of tithing committed a crime, every member of the group will pay the fine. Thus, in this manner, the group needs to discipline their co-members to avoid such punishment. Number 2. The so-called ton policing system. What is ton policing system? Ton policing system required all male residents to guard the town to preserve peace and order, protect the life and property of the people and suppress other factors affecting peace and order. Thus, in this system, law enforcement duties lie on the hand of the residents. For your information, ton was the forerunner of the word town. Number 3. The hue and cry system. What is this system? In this system, once a crime had happened, a complainant or victim will go to the middle of the community and shout to call all male residents to assemble. Thus, horn is one of the common tools to signify assembly. After the call, the male residents will automatically assemble to go after the criminal and apprehend him. The entire village was expected to have tools and join the hunt to catch the criminal. If a person did not join the pursuit, then the whole village would have to pay a heavy fine. During the course of pursuit, if the criminal bore apparent evidence of guilt on his person and if he resisted capture, he could be killed on the spot. If he submitted to capture, his fate was decided by due process. Number 4. The trial system. During the Anglo-Saxon period, there are two types of trial system being implemented. One is trial by jury, and the trial by ordeal. First, let us learn what is trial by jury. In the trial by jury or trial by local jury, the case will be settled by jury composed of settlers in the village or community that knows both parties. The jury will hear all the testimonies of both parties and the statement of the witnesses if there are. Then the jury would then decide who is telling the truth. Moving forward, let us now tackle the second type of trial system, the so-called trial by ordeal. In the trial by ordeal, the trial is lifted up to judgment of the gods. The trial by ordeal will be used once the local jury cannot decide who is guilty or not guilty. In the red-hot iron ordeal, a ritual will be conducted by the elders, after which, the accused will be commanded to hold a hot iron. After that, his/her hands would be bandaged and be examined after 3 days. If after 3 days, his/her hand was not badly or seriously injured, the accused is innocent, but if the accused's hands were badly or seriously injured, he/she is guilty. You may say the practice is insane, but take note, the people believed that gods would not let the innocent be harmed. Are you learning something? If yes, then, let me know it in the comment section. Number 5. The Shire-Reeve System. What is this system all about? The Shire-Reeve System was introduced by King William. This system was implemented to protect the kingdom. King William divided the kingdom into 55 military districts known as Shire-Reeve. Shire means district, while Reeve means ruler of the district who made laws, rendered judgment, and imposed penalties. In short, Shire-Reeve means districts ruled by ruler. Number 6. The Leges Henrici. What is Leges Henrici? The Leges Henrici was established by William's son, Henry I. In this system, crimes could be classified as against the state and the victim. Thus, there are certain crimes a person is punished by the state and not the victim. Such, for example, arson, robbery, murder and crimes of violence is considered as crime against the king. Number 7, the Magna Carta. What is Magna Carta? The Magna Carta, or otherwise known as the Great Charter, was enacted during the time of King John of England. In this law, it promotes civic rights like, no freeman shall be taken, imprisoned, or exiled except by legal judgment of his peers. No person shall be tried for murder unless there is a proof of the body of the victim. There should be a national and local government, and the many more.
Number 8, the Ward and Watch System. What is this system all about?
This was introduced by King Edward I in 1285. This system gives a 24-hour protection to society. There are individuals that were hired like bailiffs to do the ward and watch to protect society. The word, ward, means day shift, while, watch, signify night shift. In Winchester, England's capital, the gate was closed during night to keep the city's occupants in an unwanted person out. King Edward also mandates groups of 100 merchants to be responsible in keeping peace in their district. Number 9, the Traveling Judge. What is this system? This system is introduced in England in the time of King William. A judge is selected to travel and hear criminal cases. Number 10, the Statute of 1295. What is this law all about? In this law, it requires that gates in London will be closed during sunset and the society were instructed to observe curfew hours. Number 11, the night watchmen or bellmen. In the time of King Charles II in England, a law was passed to establish or employ watchmen or bellmen to be on duty from sunset to sunrise. Number 12, the Bow Street Runners. It refers to a group of men organized by Henry Fielding tasked to catch thief or robbers. And for the last system to be tackled, the so-called London Metropolitan Police. This is known as the world's modern police force. The force was later called as the Scotland Yard.